The first thing we see when we start this up is 5 Naruto laid down on the ground like this man Kimimaro finna do a sacrifice. And him just holding one up in the air, striking a pose, thinking he the Statue of Liberty. Naruto no got no idea what he has got himself into. Bro out here struggling with the man that's really supposed to be in the hospital right now. Even though he just got done clapping a whole tail beast, he gets pissed and rushes in just from all to get popped up in the air and hit with the whole 360 spin up straight bone to the face, packing them all right up. So I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like this fraud is cooked. Bro, it's not finna be no Hokage. I mean, just look at him. Lost. No idea how he finna do anything to this man. But then suddenly the barrel Sasuke was in explodes for no reason. And then we see him just standing there looking at his hands like, dang, this gotta be the main character now. I feel magnificent. So then Naruto tries to raise him up to bring him back to the village, but bro just smiles and starts laughing maniacally before jumping off without saying a word. Bro got that Orochimaru tongue on his mind and ain't nothing finna get in his way. As Naruto just stands there watching, Kimimaro blitzes in from behind with a clean opening till some ballerina pull up spinning before we see Rock Lee get the calcium out of this man Kimimaro, hitting that spread eagle pose, making him hit a backflip as he slides back in the grass. He looks up looking like a psychopath and wondering, who is this drippy little as Rock Lee standing there hitting this tough ass pose with Naruto in the back just looking confused, still facing the wrong way. Bro got negative reactions on. The fight is over here, buddy, lock in. So then they have a little standoff before Lee tell Naruto to get his trash ass out of there. And you know me, I love the dog. And this is right after bro got out of surgery too, cause that psychotic Gagara wanted to be petty after he was getting pieced up crazy, had bro bamboozled. So then Naruto turns around to leave, but Kimimaro was not finna let that slide. He pull up instantly cocking back his bone and going for an underhanded swing, but Rock Lee comes out of nowhere to catch it with this insane form, cause bro, imagine he would have missed and the bone slipped through and just cut bro in half like a Mortal Kombat fatality. But also I'm pretty sure I saw this man do an underhanded swing. So how the freak did he catch it like that? Anyway, Naruto has no time and skedaddles out of there. So then Lee tosses bro to the side and jumps up and he got 360 ass kick right on this man's shoulder, definitely dislocating this dude's clavicle. So then he rushes in, shoulders lip as hell leapfrogging, hitting that eye of the crane ass pose before going for back-to-back kicks that both get blocked, making him try another flip kick. But Kimimaro is not even in the frame, little bro. Calm down. But he starts falling down just to get caught with the mean supercut, got him hitting that free willy. Then they both land before having another stare down as Kimimaro puts his shoulder back in place like a psychopath. But I told y'all Lee messed up that clavicle. But then Lee start talking spicy, saying the next one is gonna be your last. Like, okay my boy, talk that talk, Lee. Then he charges in, missing a sweep before jumping in the air, missing another kick, and then he lands and proceeds to go 0 for 3 out here looking like 2018 Westbrook. Cause guess what? Bro keep shooting. He misses another axe kick, getting straight grass. Then he rushes in, switching up the game plan and going for a punch just to get sidestepped, and Kimimaro lines up some devious back shots before Lee puts his hand up asking bro to stop right quick. But I'm not gonna lie, this is a freaky ass frame, dog. Bro sitting there with straight bone in his face. And look at how man's legs is spread. Oh nah. But this is when Lee pulls out some of that fresh WOCK, cause bro on a strict schedule he cannot miss that walkie time. So bro gets the gulping and instantly get weak in the knees, already tweaking. They got bro out here doing TikTok dances. You see that this man is gone out of this world, got him hitting a robot. Kimimaro just stare bro down as he walking up, sounding like Courage the Cowardly Dog, till we see Lee hitting that drunken fist pose, meaning that it's about to go down. Lee blitzes in, going for a kick to the face that gets weaved, making him go for a sweep, but gets dodged again. He follows bro up to the sky, and then they go back and forth, really just taking turns weaving each other, trying to see who got the best reflexes, before we get this Dragon Ball Z ass scene of Kimimaro spazzing, dodging like 30 punches, before we switch up the game plan, going for a kick that gets blocked, and then misses a spinning back fist as Kimimaro hits a majestic backflip back to the ground. Lee falls back down too, still tweaking off that wacky slash before falling out and making grass snow angels. And we see bro is slumped. Kimimaro walks him down, then shows off his clean ass zigzag part. His stylist was in there cooking, and then putting his bone in Lee's face. Then he wakes up out of nowhere, grabbing it, cooking Kimimaro for falling for that 3rd grade ass move, before hitting this man with a weak ass 2-piece combo, no drink, sending him flying back in slow motion, hitting a 720 like he in the dunk contest, and then crashing into the ground. But then Lee falls back on the grass again, so he gotta be asleep for real this time, right? So then Kimimaro, not learning his lesson, walks up to bro again till Lee hits this horror movie ass pop-up, trying to sneak Kimimaro just to miss. But either way, this flexibility is generational. And then he falls down again, this time sitting there pouting like an iPad kid who gotta go more than 2 seconds without hearing skibbity toilet. Then Kimimaro picks up the bottle and realizes Lee got laced, so he puts his bone right over bro's mouth, and it's really looking like man is asleep for real this time. So I guess Kishimoto really just ain't mess with Lee for real, cause to go from this to this, It's just crazy hate. So Kimimaro charges up the sword, and this is when Lee shows us that all that time in the hyperbolic time chamber was not wasted, because bro goes into ultra instinct. He dodges the first stab, still down there catching Z's, got Kimimaro befuddled before he tries to stab this man like 13 more times and not connecting once. Can't even lay a scratch on his forehead till Lee just catches the bone with his feet before sacrificing his knees, throwing Kimimaro off of him and jumping up. They don't say a word as Lee dodges a slash, giving us this frame. Do with it as you please. Then dodging another one before blocking 3 quick ones in a row, and whole time bro looking like this. You gotta be an evil man to be trying to murk somebody looking like this, dog. But I'm not gonna lie, considering bro think of Orochimaru as his lord and savior, I'ma digress. So then Lee weaves another attack before hitting the thriller dance, dodging the next one. And now we see Kimimaro stressing. Bro starting to spam the same combo just for Lee to be looking like this. Bro gotta be embarrassed. Imagine this was in the tuning exams and they got bro in a jumbotron just getting it work. Then Lee proceeds to dodge like 9 more attacks before hitting step by step back handsprings, then hitting this man with the Liu Kang combo, pushing him back 15 yards, getting the first down. Then Lee start hitting these tough ass emotes trying to seduce Kimimaro to keep fighting, but bro too scared. He trying to figure out the technique. So Lee decided to just rush in himself, and ladies and gentlemen, this man is about to cook. Oh, never mind. Them 1764 ass sandals was giving bro no ankle support, sending him belly flopping into the grass. And then he turns into Simone Biles doing whatever the freak this is, but hey, hey. Then he gets in prime leapfrog position, launching himself, turning into Phineas with the knees of Derrick Rose, and get his 2 attacks blocked. Then turning into a weak character before they take turns missing attacks before going back and forth again, not landing nothing, making Lee use that fancy handwork badge and landing a kick on the wrist, sending Kimimaro flying back. While Lee hit the Jordan pose, this man think he the GOAT. Then he launches again, turning into a missile just to get blocked with I guess it's pure aura, or either both are the airbending, I don't even know. So Lee lands and then rushes in on foot and proceeds to go 0 for 12 on attacks, looking like 2024 Klay Thompson, before he hits his matrix dodge just to end up getting weaved like 5 more times. He starts charging up, going back and forth again till Kimimaro dipped, and Lee turns his body into a second grader's art project and decides to completely flip his game plan and attacking with straight feet. I know Steph will love this, but bro's hitting a handstand, just spamming kicks, making Kimimaro slide back again before dodging each other's attacks. And now Kimimaro finally brings a move out his bag, and now it's his turn to spam as he uses his fancy technique, and they start moving in times 500 speed, not landing a thing, till he makes Lee lean back. So now bro think he got a chance, but come on now. Lee stops moving, making him miss, then reaches over his head, grabbing his bone and hitting a twirl till they try to hit a breakdance combo before Lee switches back to hands, still getting dodged, making him start playing footsie till Lee ties him up and finally connects on a clean punch to the gut. And it's been so long since somebody landed a hit, they replayed that jump like 3 times. But bro goes flying back again, and now Rock Lee too hype, still emoting on his man. So now Kimimaro get mad that he can't beat up a 13-year-old. My man Naruto would never. So he started awakening his curse mark before dislocating every bone and joint in his hand as his arm starts pulsating till eventually a bunch of bones pop out dripping white stuff. And I'm sorry, but this looks absolutely disgusting. I don't know what freak made this, but hey, keep that junk over there. And so then Lee rushes in but gets sent right back instantly, not accomplishing nothing. And now they both rush towards each other and still just taking turns dodging. But bro, look, them freak ass animators really took the time to put Rock Lee's cheeks in 4K. And look at Kimimaro just over there staring too. They was moving fast as hell, and bro still had time to get a sneak peek. Then they back out, and all of a sudden we back to this 480p quality. The animators is really down bad for some Rock Lee cheats, cause I know this wasn't in the manga. So then Lee gets 2 hits blocked, and now he think he gotta open it. Just look at that drunken confidence. So he tries to palm his guts and ends up getting straight bone to the face again, scratching his cheek and sending him flying all the way back. Then they start painting on Kimimaro body with this fake ass Susanoo and these whack tattoos. But then we see that one little cut sober my man's right up, and he already hungover. But either way, Lee is still a dog. Even though he don't remember nothing, he still get a rated a box. But then Kimimaro transitioned into a biology lesson, and Lee was not trying to hear that. That bro trying to be a ninja, not no damn nurse. So he started rushing in, going for a punch to the face that gets blocked. Then hits like 2 back handsprings, dodging a backhand, and gets shook by how hard Kimimaro is, but rushes back in anyway, appearing behind him just to get cut a couple times before turning into a Beyblade, getting spun up in the air with a 40 hit combo, getting mad hang time before being sent back again and put to sleep. Well, it was a good run, brother. Bro got that W versus Sasuke and took like 3 straight L's. It's low-key sad how they did my man's for real. But I guess I spoke too soon. My man's starting to wake up. But Kimimaro puts his bones away and starts to walk off as Lee started to stand just for us to see. Bro can only open one eye, so that's how I know it's over. But then he starts unwrapping his hands, and I speak for everybody when I say I've been waiting for this. Now bro is definitely about to cook. He blitzes in and starts just running in circles around Kimimaro, hitting that upgraded 10 while he just standing there looking like an NPC while Lee making a whole racetrack around him before opening up the first gate and wrapping up Kimimaro in the bandages. Then he gets under him and tries to kick him up in the air, but that shit ain't work. Bro ain't moved not 1 inch, and now Lee's foot is stuck on his tummy, and it's looking like that's a wrap on the story of Rock Lee. And right after bro just got out of life-threatening surgery too, it's really a cruel world, man. Until a random gust of sand gets in between them, sending them both flying back, then scooping up Lee and bringing them back. And if you ain't figured it out by now, it was Gara of all people who was the one to come and save the day. You know, the same Gara that destroyed Lee's arm and leg, having bro think he could never fight again. Damn. And the psychopath that pulled up on bro in the hospital just to finish the job. That man Naruto had to be putting crack in that taught no jutsu boy, cause ain't no way. But that's his story of how Rock Lee got busy off the WOCK versus Kimimaro. Now we'll talk about Gara's part, but you know, plot armor. And honestly,